once that clears, you can follow this guy. Have you been here before?
Hello Gunners, it's October 25th and we are at the Edible Landscaping Persimmon Festival, and this is our second year that we come here. We're excited because we get to taste some persimmons. They do have a plant special today, and it's very nice to come here and enjoy the day. Today we brought Frankie with us.
I don't know what that gene is, but I'm glad I got it. Yeah, my kids don't get poison ivy. So, and what is your name? Elena. Okay. Great. So, persimmons?
We were here last year.
Okay, yeah, I remember you. So, ladder, so this is like my third tour, so, but we'll see how we can do. Is there any athletic young man that doesn't mind jumping up in the tree if my tree climbers want to see if they can find, it's got to be soft on the shoulder, on the top of the fruit, and all just very soft because it's a very soft variety. I see one there maybe. I'd go, this is just a much smaller tree, so it's better for the yard. Also, I got this one Front Royal, Virginia, where it was at a nursery where the nurseryman had.
What is this variety?
That's going to pucker a little bit. Come on. I try not to get too sharp of a knife. Japanese ink drawings on them. So that makes me feel like, you see that? Yeah. So what's older, the ink prints or this is Gumbashi, called Smith's Best here, but the Japanese name is Gumbashi. So we had 5 of these trees for sale this morning. About 80 pounds of fruit picked off of this plant. I really like this variety because you can eat it hard, and it's a small tree. It doesn't get real tall. This is about a 35-year-old tree here. It's been here forever. And every year it does this. It gives us a lot of fruit. And this one is called, this way, Mike. This one's called Ichijiro.
Ready to save them.
It's like curving down, looking away from all.
My steak's too juicy.
It's pretty.
Somebody enjoyed that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Is that the one that you hang up?
Okay, somebody hold that.
Candies on it? I think it is.
Yeah, you see this one?
Oh, that one's extra ripe.
That one is not quite right.
GION. These are numbers.
I think that's it for now, unless you see one.
This is a kiwi they have here at Edible Landscaping. We actually got to try the fruit last year. It was very sweet. We have a couple of plants growing at home. Hopefully they will bear fruit sometime soon. Got plenty of persimmons, a lot of kinds, and the great thing about coming to this festival is that we are able to try a lot of the fruit. Now he already gave us a tour and we had a lot of persimmons to taste. Now we're gonna move into the medicinal tour, which is the one I'm really excited for. And this is prickly pear, very big and beautiful. They also have a great selection of plants here in the festival. They are also doing a 20% off of all the plants. They got peaches, nectarines, plums, apples, pawpaws, cherries, and a lot more. Beautiful persimmon over there.
Good. She's up in the house. With grandma.
My mom's here to stay for a bit. She's never been here before.
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
This is crying. This is very cool.
Yeah, so this is the one I was talking about with the dark colours.
Yes, interesting.
Trade plants for dogs if you want to trade your dog for some plants. Beautiful. I love dogs.
Yeah, thank you.
So, does everybody know what this one is? This is Sambucus canadensis. It's the American version. So this is called elderberry. And believe it or not, this is a volunteer that just popped up. It was one little sprout about 5 years ago, and now this is what it's done to know that it's going to take over something for you. And you do need two of them to make fruit with, two different varieties to make fruit with. So elderberries, everybody's kind of familiar with those, right? I mean, you know, a very concentrated elderberry mixture or syrup is really good for cold and flu season because it helps to boost white blood cell counts, and it also helps as an actual antiviral, so it helps kill viruses in the system. All right. So I want you to take a little bit of this and smell the part that I scraped right there.
It's sticky.
Sweet birch is what it's called, and this is where you get birch beer from. So I know that there's got to be medicinal uses for it, but to me, it's just so good and tasty that it is like medicine for the spirit, not so much necessarily the body. From the flower to the root, super good for you, super nutritious, and also it's got a pretty good medicinal quality to it too. I mix the root, and this one is called burdock. Okay, if you're not really familiar with this, I'm sure that you are and don't know it. So you're hiking and you come home and you've got all of these little hitchhikers on your legs, these little burrs. That's how it got its name, burdock, because there's little burrs that happen after the flowers go. That if you plant comfrey in a spot, you will always have comfrey in that spot. So we had to dig right here because we had a leak in our well piping. Then they knocked all the dirt back in and flattened it out. But in doing that, the little tiny chunks of comfrey that they had knocked around, it's coming up all over the place from those little chunks in here. So whenever you plant comfrey, which I hope that you do, realize that it's always going to be in the spot that you planted it. Now comfrey is this guy right here. The medicine for the orchard, this is medicinal for your orchard, okay? The roots break up clay, so they'll help break up the clay in the ground near the trees that you have planted. They also leach nutrients into the soil and rip them up into little pieces and throw them down around your fruit trees. And as those leaves break down, they'll add nutrients into the soil. There's another group of plants that I like for that too. They're called alliums. So onions, garlic chives, regular chives, they all make those flowers that look like firework explosions. They add antibiotics into the soil, so they help fight yucky things in the soil. And so by doing things like alliums and comfrey around your fruit trees, you're actually helping that soil get better for the fruit trees in the long run. Lemons, this is one that you never want to take internally. All right, it can definitely do a number on your liver if you do too much of it, okay? So this is for external use only. I usually use the root and the leaf for making salves for skin healing, like for abrasions, rashes, cuts, things like that. I'll use the plantain that I showed you, the skinny leaf and the fat leaf part of it. I'll also throw calendula flowers in there. Rosemary is good in there because rosemary's got kind of an antibiotic effect also, antiseptic too. So does everybody know about making a salve at all? No. So basically, I would get the root here, and does everybody know what a Vitamix is? All right.
This is the Ichi Kiki Jiro Persimmon, and this is a non-astringent. You eat it when the fruit is firm. We have a little piece that we got a taste of. We were able to taste some of the fruit, and very ornamental. This is the Jumbo Persimmon, one of my favorites. This is when it's ripe. It's like jelly, and it's a really good tasting persimmon. We reached the end of the video. I'm here with another favorite persimmon. This is the Smith persimmon, and this is a really great tasting persimmon. I think one of the best flavor I have tasted. We are here with the tree, and it was so nice to come here, and thanks so much to Michael for the tour. It was beautiful being able to taste the fruits, being able to tour his places and taste his smoothies and his tea that he made. It was really nice. And also another thing it was pretty cool that somebody here said he recognized me from one of the videos I posted here last year, which is pretty cool. I've never had that before. So if you see this video, shout out to you. Hope your tree grows well. We'll be back here hopefully next year. And again, this is Edible Landscaping in Afton, Virginia. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.